Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're stepping into the next chapter of Volvo's three-row flagship with the all-new 2026 XC90, a mid-sized luxury SUV that blends the Swedish brand's understated elegance with forward-thinking tech and refined powertrains, and it's about to raise the bar for family-friendly luxury crossovers. Walk up to the 2026 XC90 and you immediately recognize the silhouette you've come to admire over the past decade, a long, sculpted hood flowing into a gently raked windshield, rising into a broad roofline that suggests both spaciousness and poise. But look closer, and you'll notice subtle yet meaningful updates designed to keep the XC90 feeling fresh. The grille's vertical chrome slats now sit slightly lower, opening up more light around the bumper's edges, where LED fog modules tuck in neatly. Modest daytime running lights trace the top edge of the grille, adding a modern touch without shouting for attention. And at the rear, the taillights maintain their signature C-shape, but the inner lens pattern has been refined for greater clarity and depth, letting the XC90's presence stand out at any hour. Slide inside and you're greeted by Volvo's signature living room atmosphere, where craftsmanship and comfort reign supreme. The new dashboard layout introduces a larger 11.2-inch portrait touchscreen that rises naturally from the center stack, framed by matte black trim that makes the display feel even more substantial. Below it, a narrow row of physical buttons provides quick access to climate controls, no more hunting through menus when you need to adjust temperature on the fly. The seats are a masterclass in Scandinavian design, deep, welcoming curves upholstered in supple breeze leather, available in a range of muted hues from charcoal to moss green. Every cushion is hand-stitched, and the optional charcoal ash wood inlays extend from door panels to dashboard, grounding the interior in organic warmth. Technology envelopes you without overwhelming. The XC90 runs Google's Android Automotive OS natively, and Volvo has refined the interface to feel more intuitive. Swipe gestures on the touchscreen launch climate, audio, or navigation panels, while voice commands can summon anything from set cabin to 69 degrees to find EV charging stations. Google Maps integration means you get live traffic without plugging in your phone, and over-the-air updates keep the system evolving long after purchase. Powering the new XC90 are two 2.0-liter four-cylinder options, each paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system for smoother acceleration and a subtle electric boost at low speeds. The B5 powertrain delivers 247 horsepower, enough for confident freeway merging and overtakes, while returning an EPA-estimated 22 miles per gallon city and 27 miles per gallon highway. Stepping up to the B6 adds a supercharger alongside the turbo, boosting output to 295 horsepower and trading a tenth of a second in the 0 to 60 sprint for a slightly heavier thrust, 20 city and 26 highway, yet the extra shove is noticeable whenever you plant your foot. For those who demand electric range, the XC90's T8 plug-in hybrid returns, combining a turbocharged and supercharged 2.0-liter motor with an electric drive unit to unleash a total of 455 horsepower, sprinting from 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds. Its 18.8 kilowatt-hour battery offers up to 33 miles of electric-only driving, ideal for daily commutes or school runs without a drop of gasoline. Home charging is a breeze, and regenerative braking recovers energy efficiently on every deceleration. All powertrains feed through an 8-speed automatic gearbox that shifts with seamless composure, while standard all-wheel drive, Volvo's signature instant traction technology, ensures the XC90 remains planted on damp roads or snowy passes. The ride is buoyant, thanks to the available air suspension that glides over pavement cracks and studded tires, while adaptive dampers carve a corner with surprising poise. For 2026, Volvo says the suspension calibration is even more refined, dialing out the last vestiges of chassis clatter over sharp bumps without losing composure in corners. The XC90's three-row cabin remains one of the most versatile in its class. With the third row folded, you'll find 85 cubic feet of cargo space, enough for a week's worth of luggage or a trio of mountain bikes with wheels on. Even with all 7 seats in place, there's still room for a pair of rollerboard suitcases behind the liftgate. Volvo's family-friendly touches abound: power folding second and third row seats, a hands-free tailgate that swings open with a wave of your foot, and a center console in the second row with cup holders, USB-C ports, and a wireless charging pad for passengers who insist on staying online. Safety is paramount in every Volvo, and the 2026 XC90 continues the legacy with an upgraded pilot assist system that allows hands-free driving at up to 80 miles per hour on divided highways. New for this year, the system suggests lane changes when traffic ahead slows, and you confirm the maneuver simply by checking your mirror, intuitive and reassuring. City Safety automatically detects pedestrians, cyclists, and large animals at night, braking or steering to avoid collisions when possible. A 360-degree camera and cross-traffic alert help you navigate tight parking garages, while runoff road mitigation actively steers you back onto the pavement if you drift too close to the edge. Connectivity goes beyond the dashboard. The XC90 offers a built-in 5G modem, allowing live streaming rear seat entertainment or video calls via the optional high-resolution roof-mounted screen, a blessing on long highway stretches. Apple Watch integration lets you unlock and start the car from your wrist, and Volvo's smartphone app can precondition the cabin temperature, lock or unlock doors, and even locate the vehicle in sprawling parking lots. Volvo's commitment to sustainability is woven into the XC90's very construction. The company uses recycled materials in seat fabrics and carpeting, waterborne paints for a lower VOC finish, and a zero landfill production process at its main plant. Whether you're piloting the XC90 through city streets or guiding family and friends on a weekend getaway, the experience remains serene and engaging. Volvo's signature minimalist design doesn't hide behind flashiness. It invites you to appreciate craftsmanship, intelligent safety, and thoughtful luxury. This is a three-row SUV that doesn't feel compromised. Every row enjoys generous headroom and legroom, and the optional fourth-row captain's chair setup transforms the second row into an executive lounge with individual consoles and heated armrests. In markets where plug-in hybrids are embraced, the T8's electric range means that for many owners, a week's worth of driving requires no gasoline at all. In colder climates, the mild hybrid B6 offers a guilt-free performance boost without sacrificing dependable winter startups. For those who simply prefer the purity of a combustion engine, the B5's efficiency and smoothness deliver a nearly NVH-free experience that belies its four-cylinder roots. By the time the 2026 Volvo XC90 arrives at dealerships, it will carry forward a decade of incremental innovation, combining the familiar silhouette you trust with the technology you crave. It competes directly with heavyweights like the BMW X5, Mercedes-Benz GLE, Genesis GV80, and Porsche Cayenne, yet retains a distinct personality grounded in Scandinavian restraint, safety-first philosophy, and a subtle appreciation for environmental responsibility. Thanks for joining me as we explored every detail of the 2026 Volvo XC90. From its quietly confident design and lush interior to its trio of refined powertrains and advanced safety systems. If this deep dive helped you envision your next family hauler or luxury cruiser, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth previews, and let me know in the comments which XC90 feature you're most excited to experience. I'll see you in the next video, where sophistication meets innovation on every road.